It's the Roots of Music presentation, and it is my pleasure to be your host. Now, as you can see on the stage, we have a ton of entertainment for you. So I want you to sit back, relax, enjoy. For those of you who have been here for the previous years, you understand what this is. This is a musical history lesson. A lot of us who are Jamaicans have heard the history of Jamaican music through the Jamaican channels. But this evening we're going to make the connection between American music and what we now know as reggae and hip hop. We have heard stories, but tonight we're going to take a trip through the musical annals of time, courtesy of Mr. Eugene Gray and friends. And it is my pleasure right now to introduce the CEO of the Roots of Music. And as we all know, no successful organization can run without a wife. Where are the ladies? I don't get that. Wait a minute. Let me say that again. As we all know, no successful organization can run without a wife. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Felicia Gray, CEO of the Roots of Music.
Hello everyone, how are you? I'm glad that you come out. I really appreciate all of you here. And what I always wanted to tell you, every time we do this is our 5th year, and it's a joy to do it. Roots of Music, Inc. is a brainchild of Eugene, the love of my life, where our mission is to positively impact the successful lives through music, through our underserved community, our children. And through that, we go to the schools. He teaches with the children, foster care communities, and once a year we have this function, this fundraiser. And I really, really appreciate all that you've come out, and you've come out so many times. And what I want to do before I bring Eugene out is just to thank the people who always support us. One of them, my dear friend, Mark Summerstein, with Green Spoon Martyr Law. I've known him for, 23 years now? Thank you so much. Yes. Yes. And always, we have Cliff Dougal. He's always been there for us, running up and down. That's it's always good. You have to have friends and people to help you along the way, the path to try to help people. You can't do it alone. And one of the major reasons we can put this on is the Broward County Cultural Division. They provide a grant for us to bring this cultural arts to you. It's just not about teaching you history, it's about preserving the culture, the musical culture of Jamaica, and showing you the connection between American and Jamaican music. I've learned this through 34 years of living with a man from Jamaica. So I feel like I'm Jamaican. So I want to I don't want to talk a long time because we have a huge show, as you can see. I don't play any instrument. Everybody else, if you play an instrument, said no. I run this whole thing, and it's a joy, but it's crazy. So I would like you all to just sit back, relax, enjoy the show. I want to bring out Eugene, my husband, my partner, my friend. And sometimes I choke up. But he has such a vision to do this. And to see him put this on is amazing. And this is why I drive myself crazy back and forth to help him, because it's a vision to help people. So, first and foremost, American Roots of Jamaican Music, the legacy, the visionary, my husband, the love of my life. 34 years, I can't believe it, 34 years. Eugene, come on out. Wearing this Ghanaian outfit. This is a la Ghana.
With a shirt like this, you can change my name and call me Joseph. Not true. Thank you, beautiful people. It's a joy to be here to do another presentation. A lot of my friends and fans, you guys have been very dedicated. Just want to say that I acknowledge it. I appreciate it. And thank you for coming. My great friend Robert here. First guy always by front row center. But it's been quite a ride. This year has been a very interesting year. I'll give you the bad news first, and the bad news is bad. But there's always hope. Last year, when we were doing our show in Pompano, and I asked my friend Virgo, who is my engineer, sound engineer and everything, to do my show. Last minute, he said, "Oh, I can't do it." She never give me an explanation. Why? Only in late December, January, I realized that his wife came on with stage 4, and we lost her in January. That's one of the bad news. Now, it even gets worse. There's a young man, beautiful young child, only 15 years old, has been with us since we started. We lost him in March. And it hurts to see them go, especially when it's tragic. Nonetheless, I know his spirit is with us. And later on in the show, the young people that he danced with, they're going to give a tribute to him, and also a tribute to Sister Faye, the wife of my friend Virgo. The beautiful part of the year, Roots of Music, we amalgamated with another non-profit that is a little larger than we are. And what is happening now in this time, you know, anything that is very cerebral, anything that is very spiritual is basically under siege. We're living in some weird times. And if you have kids or be concerned about kids, you have to wonder, how can you make things right for them? So with this amalgamation, we are taking our brand into the schools. And rather than having a curriculum in place to really teach some of the kids things that are artistic, there are certain schools here in Broward County where my grant is with that they do not even have 2 pieces of stick to make music. So my wife and I, she's also my roadie, she's everything. Every week we load up the van 3 times a week to go to different schools or go to the orphanage. Bring music to the kids, because I think music is God's magic. It's vibration in its purest sense. We're dealing with tones that do not discriminate. And for me, the purpose of music is to wash your soul just like soap washes your body. So as a senior musician and someone who cares a lot about humanity, I bring to the kids that sincerity and teach them a variety of instruments, and hopefully they will carry this into the future with them. There's a third part to why I'm doing this. As a Jamaican living here, now reggae is the most popular music in the world. Every country on earth has a reggae band. Therefore, reggae is the most popular music, just like European classical music was the most popular in that time. Therefore, for me right now, my bias, reggae is classical music of this time. So I'm doing what I can to indelibly document that. I'm trying to take reggae music into academia. The nightclubs, the festivals and all that, quite fine. People have to pursue their own path. But I think that academia preserves culture. So this is what I choose to do. And I also want to make sure that reggae music becomes a regular part of music curriculum. And as a former music instructor with Broward County, this is part of my mission. We have a wonderful show lined up here for you. And for those of you who know what we do, the show chronicles the music of America and the Caribbean, mainly Jamaica, from the 1940s to the present time. Of course, our indigenous music is mental, but we show you the transition when we step aside from mental after World War II, hearing fabulous early rhythm and blues coming from America, and we borrowed it. Up comes the one-drop drum, Jamaican ingenuity, and we shift it and we call it ska. From ska to rocksteady, from rocksteady to reggae. In 1968, as I fast forward, there was a great sing J called U Roy. He made a song, major hit, Wear You to the Ball. That was the beginning of rap. So you see, we borrow from the Americans, and there would not be a hip hop without our rapper toasting on the mic. I'm gonna stop talking and get into some music. Sit by and enjoy.